Yes, that's right. Finally, long-awaited review of electric scooter Teverun Blade GT after more than 1000 kilometers. What is going on, riders? MJ here as usual, and this week we are talking, like some people are calling it, a McLaren of all electric scooters. Why McLaren? Because it's fast, it's gorgeous, and it's orange. But don't take my word for it. Check out for yourselves. So without further ado, let's check it out. First of all, budget and purpose. Let me start by saying, it doesn't come cheap. If you want to bring that beauty home with you, you will have to find 2500 euros in your piggy bank. But what are you getting for that money? First of all, it has 3000 watts of power. It's two motors by 1500 watts each. Battery 60 volts and 29 amp hours, with charging time 14 hours or 7 hours if you use double charger. Top speed, as producer indicates, 85 kph. Range 90 kilometers. 11-inch wheels, by the way, with self-sealing tires. Key NFC. Nice and beautiful TFT display. If you're looking for something to ride to your work like 10 or 20 kilometers, Teverun Blade GT Plus might be an overkill, so to speak. It's a McLaren of electric scooters, and you don't really drive McLaren on daily basis. On top of that, it is heavy, and if you have to carry it upstairs, like I do, it will be complicated.
Really?
If you're looking for your first electric scooter, I don't recommend going for this one. It might be a bit too much to handle for starters. Thing number 2. Range. Indicated range 90 kilometers. And I was able in reality to extract those 90 kilometers. And without pushing it over 30 kph, I believe it is possible to extract maybe even 100 kilometers. Number 3. Power. Total power 3000 watts, 1500 each motor. And you can ride using single motor or dual motor. I had absolutely no issues climbing any inclines. Indicated top speed 85 kph. In reality, I have managed to do 81.2. It is quite accurate because measuring it with GPS, it was showing only 1 kph lower value. So this speed for electric scooter is more than enough, if you ask me. This scooter offers you 6 gears to choose from, Eco and from 1 to 5. Me personally, I'm using third gear most of the time, when scooter uses 60% of its total power and can reach almost 50 kph. It's a nice balance of power and saving your battery for maximum range at the same time. The fifth gear, where you use full power, makes your scooter really jerky. So basically, it's just for racing. You don't really want to have a jerky acceleration on casual riding, especially when cornering or passing pedestrians. The good thing, you can go to advanced settings and tweak the power percentage for each motor in each gear. Thing number 4. Weight. The bigger the battery, the heavier your scooter will be. So be ready for almost 40 kilos in this case. And if you have to carry it upstairs, like I do, oh boy.
Really?
Basically, this model is not made for being carried. If you fold it down, it doesn't even have any fixation. And on top of that, your precious TFT display will be rubbing against your footrest, so you can damage it. Folding it down doesn't really make any sense, unless you want to put it in your trunk. And if you have to carry it, better do this without folding. Number 5. Tires and suspension. It has 11-inch self-sealing tubeless tires. My previous model had 8-inch wheels, and now 11 inches feels like night and day. All those bumps on the road, well, there are no bumps anymore. So no matter what they say, size matters after all.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Self-sealing tires. There's a very sticky gunk on the inside, and if you have something stuck in your tire, just pull it out and you're good to go. Tire heals itself. Blade GT Plus model has adjustable suspension in both front and back. I usually set it up on the softer side and enjoy that nice and smooth riding experience. But in case if you decide going on a high-speed ride, you can always crank it up on the harder side and enjoy that extra stability. Another nice safety feature, adjustable steering damper to prevent that ugly steering wobble in high speeds. I had one. I was going 70 kph and let me tell you, after that I needed a new pair of pants. Hypothetically speaking. Or not.
I think I shat my pants.
I simply adjusted steering damper to the harder side and had no wobbles ever since. Number 6. Brakes. This scooter has hydraulic brakes. It's really powerful and copes very well with killing all that speed. It also has, of course, regenerative brakes, which kicks in as soon as you start pressing your brake handles. Number 7. Display lights and nice to have things. Display. It shows not only your speed, but also remaining battery percentage, voltage, the gear you're riding in, distance of your current trip, time, and even temperature of your motors. Additionally, you can even charge your phone with a secret USB port. Lights. Blade GT Plus model has okay headlight. However, if you plan riding in the dark, I would recommend getting an additional LED light. Because there is no such thing as too much light, especially in the dark and higher speeds. Side lights. Not only that it looks cool, it also increases your visibility in the dark. And in this model, it's stylish and aesthetic. On top of that, you also have your turn signals here. If you turn on both of them, voila, there's your hazard lights. Charger. Inevitable part of riding is charging your battery, and in some cases, it takes very long time. Blade GT Plus has double charging port, so instead of waiting for 14 hours, you can do the full charge cycle in 7 hours. And this option saved my day when I was doing 150 kilometers challenge in one day. Every time we stopped for a lunch break, these double chargers were doing a fantastic job. Check it out if you didn't see it. I will also put a link at the end of this video. However, you will be getting only one charger with your scooter. So if you decide you need a second one, you'll have to spare like 50 or 60 euros. Finally, the deck.
Did you just say, do you want
No. Don't. In this case, it is not small. It's comfortable, especially for longer rides. It has a nice footrest. In some models, charging ports are on top of the deck, but here it's on the side, so there is more space for your feet. It also has the rubber surface, so it's easy to clean and keep your beast well looking. And finally, the verdict. So who is this scooter for? To put everything in a nutshell, it's a nice looking scooter with decent range and amazing top speed, mainly for those riders who already have some experience. It looks aggressive and you will be getting some attention in the streets, especially if you ride with your full gear on and those swag lights turned on. Yes, it is heavy and uncomfortable to carry it upstairs, but other than that, I think it fully deserves to be called a McLaren of all electric scooters. 5 stars out of 5. Thanks for watching, don't neglect your safety gear and have a good one. See you next week, it's on me.